demonstrations that we have to offer here when it comes to the various products and things that we have. For example, we're checking out this AQ pump we have. This is a great way of having water flow from underneath the pump into your next section here. So let me showcase how it looks in real time. So we're going to take the water from this aquarium, put it all into here. You're going to see how it's going to leave maybe like an inch at best of water left behind in this tank. It's a very easy way to transfer water from one place to another, not only for just clean, but also just for regular maintenance of your aquarium as well. But let's talking more showing. Let me show you how it works right here. In 3, 2, 1, go. And you can see instantly how the water starts going from this tank into this one right here, quickly and efficiently, being able to showcase how fast the water transfer really is with this pump. It is incredibly fast. Now imagine trying to do this by hand. You're going to break something. You're going to break your back, or you're going to be sweating. And so you definitely don't want to be struggling like that when trying just to enjoy your aquarium. And so like right here, we can just actually just flip it back over here, like so. Put this back into the aquarium right here. And simply, just like that, the water transfers over right away. So it's super fast and effective when it comes to moving water from one place to another. That's one thing our Aquadream pumps do a fantastic job of. And also right now, if you guys check it out, 25% off all of our pumps and also a lot of our aquariums on our location online. If you guys are so curious and want to check those out, please feel free to go do so. We definitely would greatly appreciate that. Link is also in the description on our in our TikTok page as well if you guys want to check that out. So let's first of all pause this up real quick. Oh, there we go. See, sometimes it takes a little extra time when going over multiple times when it comes to having the suction levels of the pump work in our favor here. But you can see how effective that really is. Now, first thing before I go any further, I definitely want to pull up TikTok so I can have a chance to respond to any guys in the chat. If anyone here is on Facebook or on YouTube, feel free to come over to the TikTok side of things. Link is going to be in the description of all of those platforms. It gives you a chance to engage with us, get a chance to ask any kind of questions, or also check out what we have available here at Aquadream. You know, all that good stuff. Anyways, so guys, let's see here. Try to pull this up. Gosh, right now I remember what I need to do here. Pull this up, not now, back out. Then we go over to Aquadream Merchant. I'm just pulling up the account right now so I can read the chat, so then I can be able to chat with all you guys out here. You see that the camera is a bit wonky when it comes to the angle here. Real quick, let me just fix that up real quick. Like so, this should be better. And now we're in the other way now. Oh my goodness. Guys, I apologize for the technical difficulties. That should be better right there. There you go. Jeez. Thank you guys all so much for coming by. Greatly appreciate spending your time with us here today. Okay, it's still a little crooked. My apologies. It's yeah, we're trying to make this thing work here. Do like that. That should be a little more upright, a little more vertical, a little bit more visually appealing, which is kind of the idea of what we're trying to accomplish here. So, we kind of move a little bit more this way as well. We're a little more center of the shot. There we go. So let's go back to showcasing how this pump actually works out here. So let me just plug this back in right here. And you can see how fast the water transfer is when it comes to our aquariums here, especially our pumps. And this is anything crazy the setup that we have going on right here. It's literally just a plastic tube attached to the pump, and that's all there is. You just plug it in, and it's ready to go. Now you can see right now, it's kind of running dry a little bit, right? Doesn't have enough water to suction to create that suction to get that water flow going. Don't worry if a pump is running dry for an extended period of time. There is a fail-safe system within the pump here as well to make it so that if it runs dry for too long, it'll stop itself. It has a safety mechanism so then you don't have to worry about overrunning your pump in case worst case scenario happens and things are just not going in your favor. You can see here this pump is our AQ pump, guys. You can find this on our TikTok shop. You can find it on our location online. You can find the link in our bio right here when it comes to finding out anything related when it comes to all of our awesome little product dealios going on here. And of course, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. And we're here to chat with you guys and you know, see if you guys have any concerns or questions and want to know more about what we have to offer here. But our AQ pumps are some of our most popular pumps, especially here on TikTok, where you get a chance to really see how it works in action right here. So if you guys are enjoying the showcase, it's amazing, right? Not very pumps can be this effective and this is such a compact size. This isn't even our largest pump. This is like a mid-tier pump. We have smaller ones as well, which kind of might be more budget friendly for you guys. But we also do have larger ones if you guys need something that's a little bit more powerful when it comes to moving water within your aquarium. If you're trying to transfer from one tank to another, or you just want to put it into your sump filtration system, definitely works well for those setups. Let me just bring it back over here. You can see how quick and easy it is just to transfer water from one side to another. Imagine trying to transfer this water by hand. So say, for example, if you're trying to do a deep clean of your tank, you need to recycle all the water within your aquarium. If you're trying to do it like by a bucket or something like that, that's going to take forever. You're going to be breaking your back, you're going to be sore the next day, your neck's probably going to be hurting as well. Trying to lift all that water and put it out somewhere where you can work smarter, not harder. Get yourself one of these pumps right here, and it will just definitely just make it super easy for you to move the water around, so then you can have an easy transferable experience when it comes to your water dreams at Aquadream here. You guys get a chance to check out all that good stuff. For the fact you guys want to come by here and hang out, it's more than appreciated. If you guys want to see what else we're doing here, make sure you give us a like and a follow. Helps us out a ton when it comes to help reach out to you guys. We are currently doing a 25% off sale. You can find that in our link tree in our bio of what exactly is 25% off. But if you guys want to know, we have a handful of aquariums and also various drum filters we have available that are 25% off, and also all of our pumps, all of our water pumps are 25% off. Great, you can find that on our location online. You can find it in the link tree in our TikTok page here. You're able to find everything that you need to know when it comes to saving yourself a little bit of extra cash when it comes to owning your aquatic hobbies, right? Of course, those things have to be used for aquariums. If you have like hydroponics or something like that, it's also very useful there as well when it comes to make sure that you can have proper water movement. I already see we have 308 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. It's very, very appreciated, guys. Of course, if anyone here is new, make sure to tap like, give us a follow. All that good stuff helps us out a ton. So all the TikTok algorithm guys will know that what we're doing here is something special, and people will appreciate it. And then just kind of enjoy about hanging out with us, right? Right, Ruben? Exactly. And as well, Angel Harris? Exactly, right? You know what's up. This is our AQ pump. This is one of our more popular pumps here on our TikTok page. If anything, one of our more popular pumps in our shop in general here. And you can kind of start seeing why. As soon as you put it in water, it starts working. It's submersible. You have no concerns about it running out of space when it comes to making sure you can have the water movement on your aquarium. You're transferring water, moving it from one spot to another. You want to put it in your sump filtration system, or if you want to use it in a way where you can actually move water from one location to another, like I'm doing right now. It's a fantastic tool to do just that. And you can hear that right now. It's kind of dry. It's running a little bit dry. You can't really find enough water to create the suction flow, but the great thing about this, it has a fail-safe mechanism built into the aquarium, built into the pump, so that if it runs dry for too long, it will shut itself down, so you don't have to worry about worst-case scenario if things are just not working for whatever reason, and the pump's not getting enough water, it will not burn itself out. It has a safe mechanism built into it, so you don't have to worry about breaking your hardware, right? So make sure that whatever you guys get is something safe, new, effective, and ultimately the best bang for your buck. And that's something I'm hoping to bring for you guys here when it comes to this pump. It's our AQ model pump. We have a lot of different variations of this pump. It's one of our most popular models here on TikTok and also in our shop in general as well. That's what we're showcasing right now. It's one of our more mid-tier items. We have ones that go up all the way up to 125 watts in power in a wide variety between them. I'm sure you can find them all in our TikTok shop if you guys want to check it all out there. Of course, the fact you guys want to come out here and hang out, more than appreciated. So if you guys like what we're doing here, make sure to tap like, give us a follow. I see we already have a ton of likes coming. We got some likes coming in right now. Thank you guys all so much for the likes. We really do appreciate it. You really don't know how far that really goes for us when it comes to live streaming here on TikTok. Every bit of engagement, every like, subscribe, follow, all that kind of stuff, it goes a long way. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much for your support. Come by and hang out in the stream here. Of course, if there's anything else you guys want to have us check out here on stream, feel free to leave it in the chat down below. We can definitely check out some other products that we have. We have like wave makers, different types of pumps as well. And we also have, we just have a wide variety, pretty much everything that you need to get up and running when it comes to pumps, when it comes to filters, when it comes to literally anything that you would utilize for an aquarium, we got you guys covered. Thank you guys all so much for the likes. We're almost at 1,000 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you all so much for the continued support on the channel here, guys, for today. Today is an awesome day. Appreciate you guys all so much. Thank you guys all for the likes. Your guys are far, far, far too kind. By the way, if you guys want to know, we are currently running a 25% off promotion. All of our pumps and selected aquariums and drum filters. Best way to figure out which is available is check out the link in our bio here on our TikTok page. You guys can check it out there. You can get a chance to check out all of our awesome things on our TikTok shop and everything in between. So greatly appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out and checking things out there. If you're in the market for a new aquarium, if you're in the market for a pump, a drum filter, anything like that, we got you guys covered. We got a pretty sweet sale going right now. I think you guys might appreciate a little bit there. Thank you guys all for the likes. We just hit 1,000 likes on the stream, all because of you guys. Thank you all so much. Greatly appreciate that. We also have 1 hour for Aquadream, 1 hour for, yes, all this good stuff, yes. Sorry, boss was coming in and letting me know a few things here. But yes, thank you guys all so much for coming by. Appreciate you guys' support and coming by, checking out the content here. Again, like you see, you can hear this is, you can hear it's running a little bit dry right now. No concerns about that because there is a fail-safe mechanism built into all of our pumps here at Aquadream, where if it runs dry for too long, it will shut itself down. So then just in case if anything bad happens to it, it starts to run hot, it will hit a certain temperature limit and it'll shut itself off to make sure that your product does not break on itself here. So it's running like this, totally fine, no problems here. He said 1.1k likes on the stream. Thank you guys all so much for the incredible support on the stream today, guys. You're all far too kind. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, we are Aquadream. You can find us on Aquadream USA online here. You can also find us, check out our TikTok shop if you want to see what else we have to offer here. We have a lot of different types of products. We have pumps, filters, aquariums, pretty much everything in between you guys want to check out. Definitely come by and check it out. Those Linktree links will take you to the webpage that you can find here online. It won't take you directly to the product, it'll take you to our location online where you can find all of the stuff right there. Then you can see specifically what's on sale for 25% off right now. And we have some pretty sweet deals when it comes to our aquariums. We have our pumps, and we also have some drum filters as well that are currently available for 25% off. So definitely want to go over and check all that good stuff out right there. Because that's a special that we have on our own location online. So it's not a TikTok special, but it's a special that we're doing on our own side of things as well. For the same products, but just through our own side of things. I hope that adds a little clarification there what I'm talking about for the 25% off. But like I said, you got all these different types of pumps, aquariums, filters on sale right now for Hot 25. If you guys want to find the deals online, definitely go check it out over there. And you can see right here, this is our AQ pump. This is one of our most popular models that we have online here, especially on our TikTok shop. Probably one of the highest selling, not the highest selling item that we have. Smallest drum filter size. Good question. For the ones that we have for 25% off on our location online, which you can find in the link tree on our bio, those are kind of designed for much more for like koi ponds. So if you have a koi pond or some kind of pond or a filter or some kind of large body of water, that's where our drum filter really comes in handy. We have two different sizes that are available for the 25% off. I suggest checking out that location on our link tree in our bio when it comes to seeing what's available there. Thank you guys all so much for the likes. I really do appreciate you guys coming by. So like I said earlier, this is our AQ pump. This is a bottom suction pump. It does a great job of pulling water all the way pretty much to about an inch left of water. It does all the heavy lifting for you when it comes to transferring water from one location to another. As you can see right here, within mere seconds, the water goes from this aquarium all the way over to here. How have I been? Been doing well, man. How about yourself? Thanks for coming by the stream. Thank you so much for the support. Kevin likes. My man's been spamming the like buttons on there. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're doing well, man. We're just kind of building things back up here at Aquadream. We're trying to get the some solid promotions going, trying to get some good sales going and stuff like that. The business is going well for us. So thank you for checking in. Appreciate it. So you can see we're just kind of showcasing this AQ pump, which you can find in our TikTok shop or in our bio. You can find it there as well. When it comes to, especially 25% off when it comes to the purchase. That's a great way to get a chance to check out everything that we have to offer while also giving you guys the best deals possible. You can see over here. Imagine trying to do this with like a large scale aquarium like the ones behind you, right? Imagine trying to do this by hand. That would be a pain. That would be literally painful. Yeah, how much what lifting you have to do with that. You get a pump like this, all you need to do is just put it in the water, have a little hose like this, go to whatever location you want it to go to, and it'd be simple as that. It transfers over and has no problems when it comes to making sure that all of your needs are met. Work smarter, not harder, is the big thing here. And picking up this pump when it comes to water transfer, it's definitely going to be the working smarter option for sure. Help out the pump right there, get a little extra suction going so you can create that water flow, and off to the races. Hope everyone here had a good weekend. You know, I was busy, spent the whole weekend organizing my garage with the wife, and it was a workout. I am sore, but we got the job done, and that's all that really matters. So anyway, guys, get a chance to check out that stuff. You guys, if you want to check it out, oh shoot, did not mean to turn that light off. If you want to check out everything we have to offer, guys, make sure to check out our TikTok shop when it comes to everything related for Aquadream and all the good stuff in between. Of course, the fact you guys want to come out here and hang out is more than appreciated. Thank you so much for the continued support. We're going to check out some other bits of content that we have here for you guys to check out. One of the more important things as well is, of course, keep in mind that our pumps are 25% off. We have hand-selected drone filters and hand-selected aquariums are also 25% off. See how easy that was to transfer that water? Imagine I was trying to transfer all this water into here by hand. That would have been a pain. And that's where our pumps, like this AQ pump with our highest selling pumps here on TikTok, really come in handy when it comes to moving water around, getting that circulation going. These AQ pumps will definitely do the work for you. Again, work smarter, not harder. That's the best way that I can put it right there. If we can put this down on this side, I want to showcase to you guys another awesome feature that we have here at Aquadream. It is one of our wave makers here. If I can just find it real quick. Everything got moved around since the last time I was here. My apologies. That's all right. But yeah, we have pumps, we have filters, we have different aquariums on sale right now. In fact, we can probably just talk about the aquarium sales right now while we're at it. Let me just move this out of the way right here so I can showcase you guys the aquariums that we have available, which I should let you guys know all of our aquariums function and work the same. The main thing you gotta worry about is really just size and color. So what am I talking about here? So I re-angle this over here like so. Move these, all of our little phones here off to the direction so you can kind of see the aquariums and everything in between here. So we have two different types of aquariums we have available. We have our reef aquariums and we have our regular size aquariums here as well. With these aquariums, they are, we have a hand-selected few that are 25% off, which you can find out on our link in our page, which is linked in our link tree on our page here on TikTok. A hand-selected few, but basically they're going to be functioning the same as these. And also have a similar visual style to them. Of course, the main thing when it comes to figuring out what kind of aquarium you want to pick up is going to be the size, color, and if you want a reef tank or an Aquadream aquarium. Those are the main differences you got to think about right there. The important thing you got to keep in mind as well when it comes to these tanks is that they are all inclusive. Everything that you need to get up and running day one for an aquarium comes with a purchase here at Aquadream. So everything you need, like some filtration system, the pumps, the filters, the piping, the tubes, literally everything you need. All you need to do is add water and fish. And beyond that, that's up to your customization beyond that. But I can show you exactly what it comes with. So down below, again, we do have a 25% off sale going right now with our location online. Definitely go check that out, guys. Check out our bio here on TikTok. You can find everything that you need to find. Again, it's linked directly on there. But you can see down below right here, we have our sump filtration system. The sump filtration system does a great job of what? Filtering the water. Yes, good job. I'm glad you guys are following along at home. So what this will do is that will take the water that happens in here, right? All this stuff that your fish are enjoying. But when fish are living in your aquarium, things like debris, food, fish parts even, we know fish, you know how they do. It needs to get filtered out. It makes the water messy, mucky. Like say leftover food scraps or something like that. You definitely don't want to have swimming around there. That's where a sump filtration system comes in. Now, all of our aquariums have a built-in sump filtration system. It comes with everything you need. I'm talking about filter media, pumps, filters, tubings, and also piping as well. Literally everything you need to get up and running day one is available with our aquariums here at Aquadream. And it also comes with free shipping within the 48 states here in the United States. John G, thanks for coming by. So down below you can see the built-in sump filtration system. With this one, it has 4 different stages. Now, depending on the size that you get, we'll have different amount of stages, but they all function about the same. Where you have a biological filter media center here. You have another section where you put like your protein skimmer, and then you have your filter media section, and then also an area where you put your water pump to have that water get cycled back in. Say like we showcased earlier, with like our AQ pump, which is the bottom suction pump, would be a great option to get that water flowing from underneath your aquarium from the sump filtration system up into the actual aquarium itself. But also keep in mind that not every aquarium online that you can see will come with everything that you need. That's where the benefit of Aquadream comes in. Everything that you need when it comes to getting your aquarium up and running comes available with the aquarium purchase. Same thing as various lights right here. We have these different types of light bars here. You can kind of customize it because above this type of aquarium are these tempered glass panels where you can put the light right on top of it, so you can situate exactly how you want to have that proper customization when it comes to all of our aquariums here. Now also keep in mind that, like I said earlier, I've been highlighting this aquarium a lot. We do have this style aquarium over here. This is our reef style aquarium. It functions the same as it comes with the sump filtration system down below. Has all the piping, has all the tubing, has all the pumps, all the equipment that you need. Again, just like how this aquarium works, this aquarium comes with everything that you need. All you need to do is add water and fish, and everything beyond that is your own customization, which there is room for that. By the way, I forgot to mention also, in the cabinet of both our reef and also our aquarium sizes right here, there's some space right here on the side where we do give you some place where you can actually do a little bit of extra storage as well. So if you have like your skimmers or kind of any kind of algae scrapers or food or literally anything you need for anything aquarium related, we give you enough space down below as well, so that you can be able to have any kind of equipment that you need put aside right down there below as well. Quite fantastic if I do say so myself. But while we go forward, we can probably also add some products here on the page here, so you guys can kind of get a chance to check out exactly what we have to offer here. We pin this down below. There we go. That should give you a proper amount of cool stuff to check out down below. Live listing products are listed down below. All of our pumps and filters that we have available here at Aquadream. That's where you get a chance to check out everything we have to offer. You click on view, you guys get a chance to see everything that is available down below. As you can see, you can scroll through all of our various pumps, filters, and everything in between right there. Got some work messages coming in. But you can see all the good stuff coming in through it there. All you gotta do is tap on the little shop icon down below. And again, you get a chance to kind of scroll through and check everything that we have available down below. So some things to kind of keep in mind right there if you guys want to check out all of the good stuff that we have available here at Aquadream. It is a very hot day. I believe there's a heat advisory here up in Seattle, Washington. We're pushing like 90 degrees, so it's a hot day. I need some water. Let me tell you, these business shirts retain all the heat. This might as well be like wearing a jacket. But hey, you gotta look the part, right? You gotta look good to feel good. If you're feeling good, you're working well. You know what I mean? Anyways, so again, back talking about our aquariums here. Everything you need for the aquarium comes handy. And also keep in mind that the aquariums that we have here are all tempered glass. So what does that mean when it comes to, why is that special? What does that mean? Well, basically, a lot of smaller aquariums, like I was showcasing earlier, say like one of these right here, they utilize what's called acrylic glass. Acrylic glass, it's like almost like plastic, really, when you think about it. It's not really glass. And so it gives, well, the builders here use acrylic, the ability to lower that cost a little bit, but then what you give up in cost is that what you gain in cost is what you lose in quality. And when it comes to picking up an aquarium like this, you're looking for quality. You're not looking for something like a minimal situation where you just get the door fit in the door. You're looking for, if you're picking up an aquarium like this, you're looking for some quality. That's where we have where it comes to our tempered glass right here. It's a glass that's under high heat, hence the tempered part right there, where it ends up being crystal clear type of experience when it comes to viewing through the glass right here. Making it so then literally everything pretty much gets, all the light that you see gets transferred right through here. You basically can't even tell that I have a piece of glass between me and the hand and the camera right here. But that's how clear the glass is here when it comes to Aquadream. I believe we have it rated at about like 99% light transmittance. What's that meaning? That means that basically any time you try to view through the glass, that there's going to be no visual distortion. There's no color changing as well. And also the great thing about the tempered glass, it's much more durable than acrylic glass. Acrylic glass is very it's highly subjected to erosion, to discoloration, scratches, dents, things like that. It doesn't hold up well. For this, 20-year expected lifespan when it comes to the tempered glass on here. That's just make sure that it just functions as good as it does day one. Beyond that, probably can last even a little bit longer. That's why we're saying that these tanks, they're much more than just like impulse buy. It's an investment, for yourself and also for the value of the aquariums as well. Say for example, if you guys want to check us out, we do have payment options available for all of our aquariums and all of our products here. If you guys are so inclined, feel free to check it out. If you check out our bio right there, it gives you a link right there. You can check out everything that you need to know. When it comes to everything there, acrylic isn't glass. Exactly, yeah. But they call it acrylic glass because it looks like glass. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, when they call it something, but it's not. Like a dogfish is technically a shark. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. But that's kind of how it's generally referred to as there, Kyle. And so then you get a chance to really get some more high quality actual glass rather than acrylic, which is obviously not glass, but they call it glass because it functions the same as glass. You know what I mean? Especially since with early on with aquariums, it was all glass, but now with manufacturing, they found ways to make it cheaper. But when you make it cheaper, you lose in quality. That's where you're not losing over here at Aquadream. You're not losing quality when it comes to picking up anything here. Again, all of this is an all-in-one purchase. Right? This entire thing is available. Unlike our competitors out there, which will piece things in here and there. Like, oh yeah, you can buy an aquarium with a tank and a cabinet for a couple $1,000s. But it might not come with the sump filtration system, or it might not come with the pumps or the filters or the tubing. They try to piece it out a little bit to try to give you little microtransactions and stuff right there. We don't do that here at Aquadream. Everything that you need is available within the purchase. So all of the stuff that you need to get your tank up and running day one comes with a purchase here at Aquadream. So all you gotta do is worry about adding water and adding your animals. That's all you gotta do. So pretty easy setup right there. Now less things to worry about, especially if you're if this is your first time upgrading to like a large scale aquarium like this. You might not be sure like what exactly everything I need. We got you covered with that. Everything that you need comes with these aquariums, especially when it comes to filtration, which is a crucial part, especially when you're leveling up to this size of an aquarium. You need some heavy duty filtration, and that's where all of our aquariums come with a sump filtration system down below. There you get a chance to easily filter any kind of water that's up in here, filters that through down below, and it recycles back in, making it very easy for you. I actually did have a question online earlier today. Somebody asked me why does my tank keep evaporating? Interesting thing about that is mainly it's actually just through evaporation. That's why the water levels kind of go low over time, especially with warmer water. Especially if you're utilizing some more tropical fish, the water might be closer to like 70 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that. That's where you see some water evaporation happening, where say in the ocean or in the water, it gets recycled up into the atmosphere, rains back down, the cycle of life repeats. Not so much here with an aquarium. Once that water evaporates, it's just kind of gone. So you always need to make sure to kind of refill it over time, especially with warmer water. The warmer the water is, the higher the rate of evaporation will happen. So that's also something to keep in mind. For example, we have an aquarium like this over in our other office, kind of a live tank that we have here. That tank We usually have to refill it about once a week. Yeah, that's where you get a chance to. That's where we get a chance to really kind of refresh the water and fill it back up to make sure that all of our little happy fish are, well, staying happy little fish, you know. But down below, you can see right here, you have your biofilter sections right here, your sheet media section right there, and also the pump section right there. So then basically, the water gets sucked in through here, goes through your filter media, then goes back up to the pump to be recycled back into the aquarium where your fish can remain nice and happy, right? Exactly. So that's one of the benefits here at Aquadream when it comes to picking up an aquarium from us here. By the way, a handful selected aquariums are 25% off right now. You go check out our link tree in our bio. You guys can check out all the good stuff that you want to see. But yeah, applesauce. Let's go by the live stream. You got any spare sauce by any chance? I could go for some applesauce right now. Gleshi or Glee? Yeah, no, is it Gleshi? I can't remember. I remember you coming by. Right, thanks for coming by the stream. How you doing today? How's everyone doing today? How's everyone's weekend? Hope you all had a great weekend out there. Yeah, I was definitely staying busy. Hope you guys are getting last few weeks of summer to enjoy. Of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to tap like, helps us out a ton within the all famous TikTok algorithm. And also, you guys want to keep up to date whenever we're doing new promotions, like we're doing right now on our location online. Find it in our bio. Or if you want to find out when we do some new promotions or anything like that, give us a follow. Helps out a ton when it comes to getting a chance to reach our message out to as many people as possible. Remember my tank I found behind the dumpster? Guess what happened? Did the people who leave it behind call 911 for theft? I'm curious. So, yeah, let me know, man. You left me on a cliffhanger ending right here. If you guys know, if anyone here is new to the stream, Felicia over here found an aquarium behind a dumpster last week. And he's like, this thing looks good to me. Took it home himself. So now I'm wondering if the cops are after him for theft. Let's see what the story, if there's a conclusion to the story here. Wild stuff, man. But yeah, so like, again, we have our handful of aquariums are 25% off, especially at that price level. That is a hefty chunk of change you're going to be saving when it comes to picking up a high quality aquarium. And so 25% off. We have 4 different aquariums. Specific aquariums are 25% off. We have one that's colored in all black. We have one that's colored in a white cast, similar to this one right here. We have another one that's kind of what we call a redwood, which is like a more of a red. You see the gold finish on this. It's a little more of a redwood type of finish with a black paneling on top of that. Do you have a 50-gallon on the set? We have a 50-gallon in our warehouse here. That's packaged away in a very strong, sturdy container. So definitely you can definitely check that out. But we do have 50-gallon aquariums here, especially on our TikTok shop. If you want to check those out. We have reef style 50-gallon tanks like this one. We also have aquariums in this kind of style for 50 gallons as well. Yeah, just check out our TikTok shop if you want as well find out that good stuff right there. Sand, water, and dirt everywhere. Oh no! Never trust a tank behind a dumpster. Oh my goodness! I would assume there'll probably be some leaks in the ship over there when it comes to finding an aquarium behind a dumpster. That's pretty amazing right there. How long of a warranty do your aquariums come with? A 1-year warranty for all of our aquariums, and then a 3-year warranty for parts, and then also a lifetime warranty for any kind of reusable sections as well. Again, you can check that out on our location online, which is linked in our bio here on TikTok. Again, get all the juicy little details when it comes to everything you need to know when it comes to things like that. But we also do offer, yes, we do have a warranty when it comes to our aquarium and also all of our equipment as well. And we also do have free shipping. We have shipping that goes within 48 states. You can check all that good stuff on our location online as well. Anyway, to fit a 15-gallon all-in-one, a skimmer, filter media, UV light, ATO, and heater into a 15-gallon aquarium. I mean, there's not gonna be much room left for those fish to swim around with that much equipment. Yeah, but yeah, 15 gallons a pretty decent sized aquarium, you know. But I don't think it's gonna be necessarily something you're gonna need when it comes to like a skimmer and filter media and things like that. But you will need some form of filtration, which comes great when it comes to one of our little filters like over here. Like this filter, for example, which we do have on our TikTok shop. I've actually linked it down below. You check out the little gift bag down below in the yellow corner, lower left-hand corner. Get a chance to check out one of our filters right here. This is one of our Aquadream 3-in-1 filters. It does have a little rake section that kind of sticks into the top here and kind of goes over, and that's where it kind of refilters the water through. We have the sponge material that's inside, which you can take apart right here. If I can just try to do it properly here. Try to open this up. There we go. You can take that off real easily. And then basically, if you want to clean out any kind of debris from the sponge right here, basically take out in the water, squeeze that out, rinse that through properly. And all you gotta do is put that back on right there. And then slide this back onto the top, like so. And then you put your top of the rake and filter and the water resender back onto the top right there. Sets you all up perfectly when it comes to being able to have clean filtered water within a smaller aquarium setup. So definitely something to check out. We have every type of filter. We have 3 different sizes of these filters as well. If you guys want to check that stuff out, please go check out our TikTok shop. It's a great way to get a chance to find everything that we have available for you guys to check out. It is currently set up in the little shop bag, lower left-hand corner. All you gotta do right down there is just click this little button down below. Brings up everything you need. You can see the filters right there. That was just showcasing to you guys. Available right there on our TikTok shop. Of course, if you guys want to see more stuff that we have available, check out the link in our bio. Takes you to the location where you can go find all the good stuff that you might need when it comes to all aquarium needs. Right? Exactly. Yeah. Glad you guys are coming by. If anyone here is new to the channel, we're Aquadream USA. We are a distributor here out in the greater Pacific Northwest, more specifically Kent, Washington. It's about 30 minutes south of Seattle. There, we do a great job of being able to ship out to the 48 states for you guys when it comes to fast, free, efficient shipping for you guys here as well. So you don't have to wait super long. I've seen some other websites out there. If you try to buy an aquarium online, it'll take you weeks to get it, or even I've seen months even to get to you. Where here, you have fast, efficient shipping that will go right to your doorstep, no problem. Especially also when it comes to shipping out our aquariums here, they come in 2 different very sturdy boxes. I can showcase it to you guys real quick over here on TikTok. I kind of rotate this around real quick. You can kind of see a little bit of the equipment, but that packaging right there, you can see the top half right up here. That's where our tank gets, how they get stored, and also down below right here is how the cabinets are stored. And there you get a chance to kind of see the level of security that we take when it comes to making sure that when we do ship our products out to you, they are firmly secured. Inside that, it's wrapped in packaging, bubble wrap packaging. Inside that is a very sturdy cardboard, and then some more wrapping, and then making sure that basically you're going to have to open this thing probably 3 or 4 times over before you get a chance to actually get to the product itself. But because we want to make sure that once it gets shipped out, it looks exactly the way you expect it to look when it arrives at your doorstep. And also remember, we have warranties and we also have return policies as well when it comes to all of our products. And check out our location online when it comes to figure out all the little details from there. Appreciate it. Check out the products there, guys. Thank you all so much. Again, check out the bag in the lower left-hand corner. Gives you a chance to check out all the different pumps and filters that we have currently available for you guys. And if you go to the location online and use code HOT25, you'll save yourself what? 25%. Yes, good job there. I'm glad you guys are all following there back at home. And so thank you guys all so much for checking it out. Again, if you are new to the channel here, we're Aquadream USA. Get a chance to give us a follow, help us, reach out to the people that we want to reach out to. Give us a like here on the stream. It helps us out a ton when it comes to our famous TikTok algorithm, right? It's all about the numbers. And we need to appease those number gods to make sure we can reach the people that want to check out all our little good stuff, And also, if you give us a follow, let you know next time we do any kind of promotions or sales or anything like that. Like right now, we have our 25% off sale on our location online, which you can find on our TikTok page right here. But again, thank you guys all so much for coming by the stream. I really do appreciate you taking the time out of your day stop by and say hello, you know, come by, hang out. There's a million things you guys can do online. The fact you guys want to spend that time here is more than appreciated. But yes, back onto what we're talking about here again. You can find these tanks and many like it on our TikTok shop or also on location online. Again, you can find that in our bio here on TikTok. But anyways, the great benefits of our aquariums here, it's a big thing, is the glass quality. I talked about this earlier. We're like a smaller aquarium, cheaper aquariums, they'll use what they call acrylic. It's really just plastic. It's fancy plastic. They can mold and have it shaped however they want. And well, it does help lower the cost and the weight, which is nice. But the thing is that what you're gaining in savings, you're losing in quality. And what's the number? And basically think of it like this: if you're going to be observing your aquarium, appreciating, looking inside, enjoying your animals, you're going to want a crystal clear experience, right? And that's where you don't want to skimp on something like the glass itself, because poor glass leads to poor visual quality, leading to a poor experience that you're not really going to be able to enjoy and will not last very long. Acrylic has a problem of scratching very easily. It can distort very easily. It can discolor easily as well, because it's just not meant to withstand the years of usage that, like, say, tempered glass like we have right here at Aquadream can withstand. Many times the duration of acrylic when it comes to lifespan, when it comes to all of our aquariums here. And all of our aquariums utilize tempered glass. So it's only going to be the best quality glass you can find for an aquarium here online. I believe we have it clocked at about 99.5% light transmittance, meaning all the photons that are coming from the aquarium are going to be having no impedance to your visual experience, meaning you won't have any discoloration, you won't have any visual warping, and also it's reinforced with a German silica as well when it comes to the glass here, making it extra durable than your typical tempered glass, making it so that it can withstand your scrubbing when it comes to, like, if algae buildup comes up, you can take your little scrubby brush and, you know, rub that stuff off. It's not going to scratch the glass. If you have one of the wands that kind of have like a blade on it to kind of scratch things off, right, and you kind of build up, that won't scratch it either. Though we do have various different types of brushes, like right here. We do have these magnetic brushes which will fit inside the aquarium right here. We do have two variations of the blades right here, like this. We have to do like kind of like a metal tin one, right, to kind of knock off anything. We also do have these plastic ones when it comes to all of our magnetic brushes, because you know there are people out there who do sadly have acrylic for the glassing of their aquariums. And if you use metal, that's going to scrape it. It's going to wear out over time. Where that's why we provide like a plastic blade on there for some of our magnetic fish brushes as well. As you can see right here, this is what our brush looks like right here. You can see the blade right there. This is made for this blade tip right here is made for our aquariums, which are tempered glass. You can see right here. This will do a great job kind of lifting off any kind of heavy duty stuff. While the scratchy little backside of it right here will do a fantastic job of scraping off any type of algae or anything like that. And also you can see on the front side right here, it kind of looks like one of those like blackboard erasers you had back in, like, I'm sure my millennial kids will know all about that kind of stuff. It's very soft on the inside, so it makes it very easy to glide the brush over any kind of section right here. Actually, I'll showcase to you guys right now what it looks like, how it functions. So basically, the most important thing is to make sure the two halves don't touch. Because when they touch, they're not going to be moving away, because the magnet on this thing is super strong. This is barely touching the sides right now, as you can see right here on my hand. I'm just kind of showcasing how it's like just that little corner is touching, and it's still not moving away. Why? Because it's that strong of a magnet. So if we put the brush right here, and then we'll put the handle right there. That's it. That's all you gotta do. This holds right there, no problem at all. And then you can just kind of scrape off anything that you need. And like I stated earlier, this will not scratch or damage any of the glass that you have within your aquarium when it comes to these blades, because that's what tempered glass is designed for. It's designed to be durable. It's designed to be transparent, to give you the best optimal viewing experience possible. Of course, you can't go with acrylic and just saying you're gonna regret it in the long run. It's because these aquariums are not only just nice aquariums, but they're like a bit of a personal investment, right? You're making sure that when you're buying into an aquarium at this level, it's quality. And this is what you're going to get when you pick up an Aquadream aquarium, is going to be quality when you pick up stuff like this. So hopefully you guys appreciate if you guys have any questions, want to know more about what we have to offer, feel free to let us know in the comment section. Apologize for the hand wipe. It is a hot day here in Seattle. It is a hot day. I am trying to make it through the day. It's like 90 plus degrees in here. I'm making it work though. Can we get some likes in the chat for the sweat? Anyway, so I appreciate you guys coming by. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give us a like, give us a follow, helps us out a ton when it comes to everything that we're doing here. We're currently doing a sale on location online, which you can find in our bio. Take it right to where you need to go to find those 25% off deals on our various products. We have a handful of aquariums, and all of our pumps are 25% off as well. So important information for you guys to know. Again, check out our page here, or if you want to check out anything else that we have to offer, I suggest going to that little yellow shopping bag down below, opens up that menu, and you get a chance to scroll through all of our different types of aquariums, some of our pumps right here as well. And this is only the tip of the aquatic iceberg, if, well, I guess, you know what I mean. What kind of wave makers do you have? Oh, good question. Actually, Ricky, this would be a great chance for me to bring out some little demonstrations right here. I do love myself a good demo. We have one model of wave makers, but they come with 3 different sizes. I want to showcase to you right here. Actually, I'm going to rotate this camera a little bit more this way here, just so then it's a little more centered. There we go. And we have, where is my box for the wave makers? I can showcase to you exactly what we're looking at. Here we are. You see the wave maker box right here. So this is our intelligent DC Scene Wave Eco Water Pump right here. This is a great job of giving you guys the proper water flow you need for any type of aquarium out there. This comes in a 50 watt, 30 watt, and 20 watts of power. But the 50 watt goes up to 4,760 gallons per hour that can be pumped through one of these bad boys right here. And then our mid-tier one does 2,380 gallons per hour. And our lowest tier at 20 watts of power does 1,590 gallons per hour when it comes to pumping the water through the system right here into your aquarium. But what's better than telling you than showing you? So let me put this together for you guys real quick. I do apologize. Give me a moment here. I can put this all together to showcase to you guys the awesome power that our water pumps have to offer here. Now, our floor model should have a magnetic puck somewhere. There it is over there. There we go. The great thing about this magnetic puck is that you can basically place it however you like, wherever you like, no problem. I'll showcase it to you guys all right here. So I put that on right there, like that. Stays right on, no problem. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward, you know. You know how it works, right? You know magnets, right? You've seen those before. Let me just push this down into the water so that I can showcase it, how it looks in action. That's the most fun part about this whole thing, is able to showcase what it actually looks like when it's moving, when it's pumping water through, you know. Perfect. Okay, I got a power cable right here. So we have 3 different models. We have small, medium, and large, effectively 50 gallon, 30 gallon, and 50 watt, 30 watt, and 20 watts of power. Let me just plug this in right here. And should just get up and running right there. And this one is, then we have different speed levels that come with this as well. Let me just follow the chat back up in here. Ben, welcome back, man. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you here. Thanks so much for coming by. You looking for someone with protesters? Just go outside, man. With protectors. You mean like basically like the casing that goes around the blaze, what you're saying, for a protector? How much for a 90 gallon? Somewhere for an aquarium? We have a lot of different styles of aquariums at around 90 to 100 gallons. So just checking out our location online when it comes to figuring out which ones exactly. Because they all come in different price ranges. depending on the style and all that kind of stuff. But I can show you right here our aquarium set up right here. Actually, we have a bit of a Dutch angle going right now when it comes to this live stream. I want to try to straighten this out just a little bit, like so. That should be a little better right there. The tripod that it's on is sitting a little loose, so it could be a little funky sometimes. Started college today. What's up, man? Good job, man. Congratulations. How much is a wave maker for 90 gallons? Oh, for what? That one that can like move water within a 90-gallon tank? Actually, I believe if we check out, let me open it up real quick. You can check out it's on our TikTok shop if you want to check it out right now. Let me pull it up real quick here. Excellent question there. I'm going to pull it up. Let's go search here. Wave maker. So for a 90-gallon size aquarium, actually, I'm gonna look it up real quick here. Let me do this information. Water. Actually, let me recycle. Let me think this question here. Because I'm trying to figure it out because I want to give you the proper information here. So like, wave maker to gallon aquarium size comparison. Okay. So if you have 50 to 100-gallon tanks, it does suggest to go with a flow rate of up to 2,350, which would put you at the just right at the LBS 30, which would be the mid-size model for our wave makers. Though I would suggest going at the upper end of the model just so you can get that extra headroom, just to make sure that if you wanted the water to go even faster, or like you don't have to put so much stress on the device, you know, constantly running at like 90, 100% power, it can, you know, stress out the device over time, just because that's just how mechanisms work, really, you know. Of course, ours do last a very long time, so I want to make sure that you keep that in mind. That yes, it will stay very strong and sturdy and be very effective for a very long time. So yes, you probably could get along with our LBS 30 model. It gives you right about there, but then of course I would put you right at the top of the headroom available for that pump. Where then I probably would suggest though, if you want to go with a little bit, spend a little extra, it's about $30 or $40 more if I remember correctly, to go with the LBS 50, which gives you the gallon pumpage of 4,760, which would put you around from 50 to 500 gallons for an aquarium. So that's probably, I probably actually would go with the 50. Honestly, I would suggest that for you. Okay, and you can find that on our TikTok shop. The full TikTok shop is listed in our page. If you guys want to check out all the good stuff there. Of course, on that page, we'll also take you to our location online where you can find some good discounts like our Hot 25, when it comes to our 25% off discount on our location online when it comes to buying any of our products here at Aquadream. So, hopefully I helped give you a little bit more information there, Ricky. How much is the mid-size? I can pull it up right here. Give me a minute, give me a second here so I can pull it back right here. The price of our mid-size for the location, for our online location, is $79.99 on there. Of course, it does have, we do have some discounts going as well, which I definitely would suggest checking this out before making any kind of purchases. We have multiple different types of sales that you could apply for that you can get within our location online. Salt? What about it? Is that meant for salt water? Because the plants like the flow. No, this will work with salt water or fresh water. Either one's fine. It's a good deal. Hey, glad you think as well there, Ricky. Appreciate you. But yeah, you can find out. You also find out our TikTok shop, or you can find it on location online here. Again, all of that's in our links, click on our profile. You'll find the links. You'll find out where you need to go. Especially on our location, with our location online, if you just type in Wave Maker, you'll find what you need. We have 3 different models. Like I said earlier, we have the LBS 20, the LBS 30, and the LBS 50. Also keep in mind with our wave makers here that they have a lot of different types of settings. 9 different speed options. We also have 6 different wave options with them as well. You see just this one alone. Of course, I can also dial up the frequency of those waves. You can see right here, or I can dial it all the way back down, where it's a little bit less frequent. But you can see how it still maintains that intensity of a 9, but it comes in less frequent, right? So in case that fits your aquarium system the best. Of course, you can always lower down the speed. If I put in that 1 right here, this is a 1 power right there. Gives you a chance to, have a nice little gentle roll occasionally. Or if I bump it all the way up to high speed, you can see a nice gentle push with a little bit of a roll to it as well. Let me see here. Let me catch back up with the chat here. Can you change it to where it's consistently running or does not flow like? Oh yeah, there's an option for that too. Let me just put this at 9 here, so 9 power, so I can showcase it to you properly. So I believe it is this one. Yeah, it's this one. You can see it's just a continuous flow that's happening. And again, you can lower the speed down on here as well. I'll put it down to 1. Again, this model that you're looking at right here is their most powerful model. And so everything below this will be a little bit less in power, but also a little more cost effective. And of course, you wouldn't be getting a wave maker for the size of this aquarium. It's all just for show, so you can see it actually properly functioning. Because if it was sitting in an aquarium at its right size for this wave maker, it would just be looking like the way the propellers are moving, but it's actually moving a lot of water. Oh man, you love it? Glad to see it. Always, Kev, thank you much for the likes there. Appreciate you. Again, Ricky, you can just check out our location. You can check out our TikTok shop here or our location online. You can find all the good stuff there. Link in our bio. You will find everything else you can check out right there. I saw a comment here from somebody else, J and N. How do you feel about wave makers for freshwater aquariums? I'd say that'd be very useful. Appreciate it, Ricky. Thank you so very much. But yeah, saltwater, freshwater, it works. It just works. Like really, that's all I can really say. Like freshwater, saltwater, it just works. A lot of the build of it is like a very heavy-duty plastic. So if it's like there weren't really much in the way like metal that can get corroded or anything like that when it comes to placing this in an aquarium. Like that, we have our own like aquarium set up here with a bunch of some animals. Instead of saltwater aquarium, we've had the same wave maker just constantly running all day, 24 hours, 24/7, and it still runs to this day, doing exactly what it needs to do. It's creating that water flow so that you can have a nice environment for your animals out there. Yeah. Whew. It is hot. Is it just hot? I don't think it's just me in the US where it's just super hot, right? Feels like everywhere it's just super hot right now. But yes, guys, so we have a lot of great options right here for you guys to check out. Again, we have the LBS 50, 30, and 20 when it comes to the power of these wave makers that you can check out right here. Each wave maker, like I said earlier, has 6 different speed functions attached to them as well. And also different types of speeds you can have. We have up to 9 different power modes, and also you can change the frequency of the waves as well. So if I change the mode right here, you can see how it kind of slows and kicks back up. It's because I have it at the slowest frequency possible. I can crank that back up. You see, it's almost like a near flow, but it still has a little bit of a continuous flow with a little bit of a roll to it. I can also lower that power down, so you can put it down to 1 right there. You can kind of see how it just a nice gentle continuous roll, or we can have it all the way down to lowest frequency as well. It's a nice calm, this little push, a nice little gentle roll you can have for your animals and the water there within your aquarium. And again, like we have a lot of different speeds and different settings when it comes to our wave makers here at Aquadream. You can see how this option right here has kind of continuously kind of giving a nice little water roll happening, trying to recreate that wave experience for your animals that they would have out in the wild, right? Because water out there in the ocean, it's not stagnant. Neither should your animals as well. Can you make a link that only gives me one option? Ricky, if you go onto our location online, you should be able to find the top link. We'll take you right to our website and type in Wave Maker, and then you'll be able to find the LBS 50 on there, which gives you exactly what you're looking for. If that's hopefully what you mean by that right there. Again, you can also check out our location online for various different options. We have different pumps for sale at 25% off. We have a handful of aquariums also on our location online for 25% off as well. So I hope you guys get a chance to check out all that good stuff that we have available for you all. Again, like we have our aquariums right here, 25% off for a hand selected few. We have a lot of our pumps at 25% off. Best thing to do is just to check out our bio to find all the stuff and information that you're looking for. Click on that link to go exactly where you need to go to find everything that you're looking for. So I hope that helps out there a little bit, Ricky, when it comes to being able to find what you're looking for. Like I said, in the link tree, the top option will just take you right to our location online. Type in Wave Maker, you'll be able to find exactly what you're looking for. You'll find this exact model and may like it on our location online, where you can have a chance to find exactly what you're looking for. So hopefully you'll be able to provide that for you guys all as well. So yeah, a lot of great options there for you guys as well. I'm going to pull up the chat here a little bit. Gallant Girl, thanks for coming by the stream. I see you're a content creator. We always got a shout out to the content creators. We're all grinding, we're all trying out there, you know. These are great for cichlids. Exactly, yes. And the follow as well. Girl, you're making my day. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that support there. Hope everyone's having a great day out there. Hope everyone's weekend was a good one. We'll catch up with chat, see if I missed anything here. Looks like I'm up to date. Looks like I'm keeping up with everybody here. Appreciate you guys all coming by. Again, you can see our Wave Maker in action right here. We also have various different types of pumps, like this AQ pump that we have right here. This is one of our better selling items here on our TikTok shop especially. You can find all of our different variations of this pump. After you find the box for, yes, we have, I believe, 6 or 7 different models. 7 different models, ranging from 9 watts all the way to 125 watts of power. These low-level suction pumps do a great job of moving water from one place to another, pulling that water from underneath the device and up through the top of it. It makes it so much easier when it comes to transferring water around, especially it helps you work smarter and not harder. You know, you don't want to break your back trying to maintain your aquarium, right? Is it the one that's 1,600 gallons per hour? That one would be our LBS 20. Like I said, I think you said you have a 90-gallon aquarium. That would be a little underpowered. You would have enough space. You could go with the LBS 30 when it comes to your wave makers. It does do just enough power to get your 90-gallon aquarium out of the proper water flow when it comes to the wave maker. Though I would suggest to go with the LBS 50. I know it's a little bit more in price. Of course, the guy who's trying to sell your product is trying to upsell you, but it just gives you an extra headroom because at an LBS 30 at a 90-gallon tank, you're probably going to be running about 90 to 100% power consistently just to get a proper flow. Where if you go with the LBS 50, yeah, it's a little bit extra cash, but it gives you that headroom to give you exactly what you need because all these pumps can go down as low as they need to go, down to the same level, but basically the power ceiling is what determines the model. So say like the highest ceiling you have right here is going to be your LBS 50 because the LBS, so say you have your 90-gallon tank right here, you need this much power, right, from here to here. If you get an LBS 30, that probably puts you right about there. Like you still have a little bit of headroom, but you're going to be running at max speed for most of the time. It might not give you the proper circulation that you're looking for. Where if you're looking for the LBS 50, it does put you up here when it comes to headroom, yes, but you do have all that power ability to customize that power from there. So you're not running at max power and giving you a little more headroom, a little bit more space for customization when it comes to getting the proper water flow that fits best for your aquarium. I hope I make myself clear. I know I'm probably reiterating myself, but for myself, I like to just kind of make sure I'm like 100% crystal clear as just like our tempered glass aquarium. Hey, how about that transition, right? How about that plug? Peter, thanks for coming by the live stream. Again, guys, if anyone here is new to the stream, do a gallant girl den. Give us a like, give us a follow. Let you know next time we go live. Let you know next time we're doing kind of types of promotions or sales like we're doing currently right now on our location online. We're doing 25% off on there. So definitely want to go by, check that out, guys, to get for selected items. Like you have 25% off on these aquariums. That's a good amount of chunk of change being saved by checking out the 25% off for the hand selected aquariums that we have available. All of our pumps are also 25% off. That's all for our own location online special. Of course, you can pick up everything here through TikTok. If you prefer to buy through TikTok, you can always just do that. I'm just saying, we'll save you a little extra cash if you check out our location online, which is linked in our bio. Michael, thanks for coming to the live stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day out there. Pointed Services, thanks for coming by the live stream. You get a little bit of water here. I'm running a little dry. We're also getting close to wrapping things up here on the live stream, guys. We're probably wrap things up in about 15 minutes and then call it good on the stream. So again, guys, if you want to catch us next time we go live, or have any kind of live promotions, deals, or anything like that, make sure to give us a follow, let you know next time we go live, and also let the TikTok algorithm gods know that what we're doing here is something interesting, fun, and people want to check out, right? Like you get a chance to, like Ricky's been checking out some of our wave makers on our page, which is greatly appreciated. Very kind of you to do so. April C, thanks for coming to the live stream. And again, if you guys are curious, want to see what we have available, the tip of the iceberg, check out the little yellow bag in the lower left-hand corner if you're on mobile on TikTok. And there you get to scroll through some of our products like our aquariums, wave makers, and also some of our filters and pretty much everything in between. You know, all that good stuff right there. Just a suggestion. Check it out. You don't have to, but it's always appreciated. There's some people checking it out earlier, so it's always a cool thing there as well. It is starting to feel like it's cooling off a little bit. I think the sun's going down here in Western Washington, so we're trying to get a chance to breathe when it comes to the temperature. It was a sauna in here earlier. I'm in a warehouse. That's all hot it is out here. Of course, the fact you guys want to come by here and hang out, more than appreciate it, guys. Make sure you give us a like, give us a follow, all that good stuff, guys. Make sure, so you know, next time we go live, we do some live specific promotions here as well. You also want to check out our 25% off sale. It's on our location online, which you can find through our TikTok page. All that good stuff there. Take your drilling directly to watch it. You can find those savings. Make sure that you guys get the best option, best offers possible. Barbara, thanks for coming to the live stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day out there. I'm fine. My hair is looking stringy and wet. But this is what happens when you're live streaming in the summer months, man. But hey, we're out here grinding. We're trying to do the best we can, you know. Again, you can see right here with our wave makers. We have 3 different models: the LBS 20, 30, and 50. Those numbers stand for the wattage and power that each one will have. For example, if you want to know how many gallons per hour that you'll need to be able to pump out with each one of these, with the 20 watt version of our wave maker, as you can see right here. This is actually the one we're showcasing here, is our 50 watt power version. But each one of these will do function the exact same. Where our model that we're showcasing right here will do up to 4,760 gallons per hour at max speed, max capacity, if you will. The 30 watt, which is a little bit of a cheaper price point, like 1 milligrams, 2,380 gallons per hour, and our low end model comes at 1,590 gallons per hour. You can find it all linked in our TikTok shop here on our TikTok page, or go to our location online. You can find it here on our TikTok homepage. Yeah, it's not letting me pull up your profile. Interesting thing though, Ricky. So you're saying, let me guide you through here, Ricky. So watch this. So, the way it should work, if you click on our homepage, right? Take us through the homepage right here. You'll see a location right there with that link. You click that link right there. It takes you right to our link tree. Yes, can you confirm that? Just a disclaimer. This will take you to our link tree. Our link tree here takes you to all the different products that we have on sale, and also our main homepage as well. So say you want to check out one of our Look at just here. Oh. Wish I kind of know. Oh, that's what I say you're talking about now. Huh. I'm assuming you're on mobile then, Ricky. That is a mobile thing. I just learned about that. That's a good thing to know. Now I know what you're talking about. Well, if you're on desktop, you can find us at Aquadream USA. And that's where you can find it. Or do a little Google search. Aquadream USA is where you can find us online. I can show you right there, actually. I'll show you right now. So pull up Google real quick. Right here. So say right here, if I type in, say, Aquadream USA. I'll type in Aquadream USA. You can find us right there. Click on that. Takes you right to where you need to go when it comes to finding out everything that we have to offer. You see here at the top that 25% off discount on select items out there. And basically from there, you hit search. You can type in Wave Maker. And then it takes you right to where you need to go. Boom, right there. The 3 different options. Like I suggested the LBS 50 for you just so you have the extra headroom right there. But you probably could get away with the LBS 30. But that's the best way to do it. And also you can see right there, they come out with the 12% off discount that we have for all of our products right now. So hopefully that helps you out there a bit, Ricky, when it comes to trying to find out what we're trying to do here. But yeah, it's TikTok. They're kind of trying to keep you on the platform is why it's kind of restricted like that. Which makes sense, right? It's their platform. They want people to stay on it, Well, I appreciate the effort there, Ricky. Yeah, guys. Hey, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you give us a like, give us a follow, helps us out a ton when it comes to reach out to the people we want to reach out to when it comes to everything Aquadream related. But for right now, guys, I think we're actually start wrapping up the stream here. I've got another stream we're going to do for a different side of the business here. So if you guys want to catch us, make sure to give us a follow. Give us a like, also just helps us out a ton as well. Also check out our TikTok shop, guys. Everything that we have to offer is in our TikTok shop. If you guys want to just pick it up there, more power to you. You can always just do that as well. But thank you guys all so much for coming by the live stream today. I really do appreciate taking the time out of your day to stop by, say hi. Again, check out our TikTok shop. All that good stuff is available that we have to offer right there. But you guys, again, thank you all so much for coming by the live stream. I think we might wrap things up and start doing some other good stuff as well when it comes to checking out everything that we have to offer here at Aquadream. Again, check us out here. Location online, Aquadream USA. You can find it. Or check out our TikTok shop here. It has everything that you need when it comes to Aquadream related products. And of course, if you want to have some more questions or you want to have a quota or any kind of thing down, if you want to try to see, have any other questions about what we have here, feel free to send us a DM here on TikTok, or we'll be reading those comments. We'll be reading those DMs all the time. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. The only bad question is one that's not asked. You know what I mean? That's kind of my thought process behind that whole thing. Again, thank you guys all so much for coming by the live stream today. Greatly appreciate it. I'll catch you all on the next one. How about that? Sounds good? Make sure you give us a follow, guys. Make sure that, so you know next time we go live and all that good stuff.